Game-based heat is the best format when it comes to conditioning the overall group of players. It targets various types of physiological responses ranging from 1 to 4. They can be manipulated by implementing different game-based types. The most popular one is 4 versus 4 small-sided game or SSG. Other common types include 6 versus 6 small-sided game, 8 versus 8 large-sided game or LSG, and the less common 10 versus 10 LSG. Some authors just call everything SSG, no matter how many players involved. Let's take a look at the pros and cons of game-based heat in comparison to other formats we studied previously. First of all, this format involves a high motivation for our players, because there is no player who doesn't enjoy playing football. Secondly, in addition to conditioning, players keep improving their technical and tactical abilities when playing small-sided games. There are some disadvantages, of course. The precise intensity of the game is very difficult to control, and multiple players are needed in order to carry out the format. Let's now take a closer look at different types of SSG and LSG. We usually implement 4 versus 4 SSG as 4 sets, each lasting 4 minutes with totally passive recovery periods of 2-4 minutes. This type of SSG targets physiological response of type 4 and represents football-specific strength training. This is because 4 versus 4 overloads players' muscles at an essentially higher degree than other types of small-sided games. Let's take a look at the example above. Here we keep improving the technical skills of our players because each player makes a large number of ball contacts. At the very same time, our players are performing moderate football-specific strength exercises. We should implement 4 versus 4 SSG during midweek and never before the match day because of muscle fatigue. We group 6 versus 6 SSG and 8 versus 8 LSG together because they both target physiological response of type 2. We implement 6 versus 6 SSG as 8 minutes of play, whereas 8 versus 8 LSG should have a duration of at least 15 minutes. The recovery period is approximately 4 minutes. 6 versus 6 and 8 versus 8 represent football-specific endurance training, because such training improves the player's ability to maintain match demands. On the example above, we set up a reverse 8 versus 8 LSG in order to improve the tactical understanding of transition in play and additionally to improve the endurance of our players. In 10 versus 10 large-sided games, the duration should last from 15 to 20 minutes. It's a so-called speed type because it helps our players to improve their sprinting abilities over large distances. On the example above, use almost the full size of the pitch, where the players have to dribble through the goals as shown in the figure. This additionally facilitates their sprinting ability, as well as their tactical ability to switch the play from one side to another. Okay, that's it for game-based heat. Stay tuned and see you very soon.